Fate's representation of Astolfo has really taken the world by storm. It's gotten to the point where everybody knows about him and everybody loves him. Even Ibs sends me daily photos of Astolfo. But every Fate character is based on history, and Astolfo is no exception. And yet, if you try and find any information on the historical Astolfo, you'll have a ton of difficulties because he's basically been wiped from existence by the superior one. Well, in real life, Astolfo is a bit of a mythological character, where he served as a knight under Charlemagne, who was best known for being the first emperor in Europe after the fall of the Roman Empire. Now, Charlemagne was very real. Astolfo is very not, but we can still predict what his opinions would be on his modern-day representation by looking at the attitudes of the time. Astolfo would have been a hardcore Christian, so I think it's safe to say that he wouldn't approve with whatever is going on here, and he served in a noble profession, so naturally he'd prefer depictions of him as being masculine, strong, and able to take charge to protect his good image. But who knows, maybe he'd be happy at the fact that people still remember his name, you know, if he was real. As for the authors that created the Astolfo character, I'd imagine they'd probably be pretty pissed off and would consider this to be a bastardization of their work. As for the subject of modern Astolfo's cross-dressing, back in medieval times, cross-dressing was taboo, but that's not to say that it didn't occur surprisingly often. In spite of this, the Bible forbids it, and one of the main reasons why a knight would be cross-dressing in the first place would be to pass as a woman so that they wouldn't have to participate in battle. Astolfo definitely would not approve of this depiction because it shows him as being a sinning deserter. So, in conclusion, if I had to guess what he'd think of being represented by a pink-wearing, skirt-wearing femboy, he'd probably think it's pretty fucking sus.